Hi, my name is Dee Dee Banerjee. I'm live streaming from Standing Rock Prairie Knights Casino. I just wanted to bring to light a very, very serious injury that did happen Sunday night. There have been many water protectors who were injured that night. However, Susie's story is very interesting in that she was seriously injured, taken away to Bismarck, and then nobody heard from her for a couple of days. I would just like to review what exactly happened, and she needs some funding, etc. But here's what happened. Susie is part of the Ikichita, which is under the veterans out at Standing Rock. It's a traditional security alliance. She has been here for over 3 months on the front line. She told me her quote as to what her goal and her role is and has been, and we know this because I've been on front lines with her. She rolls with security. She also goes out to the front line actions. She's at the front line specifically to protect people who predominantly are not suited properly. She did say to me, for example, a very sweet young teenage girl who had nothing in terms of protection but felt she needed to be right there at front lines as they're shooting cannons and tear gas and concussion grenades with a camera live feeding. So it's her job to get that type of person back and out of harm's way. That is her goal for the last 3 months. I don't know how many people realize that, but we need people out there to know that there are people trying to protect the frontline people, specifically people who come not prepared for this but want to help, because it's so serious. And in terms of what's happening with the militarization, people are getting hurt. She told me she came in 2 nights later. So Susie, okay? She came in 2 nights later at 2:30 in the morning, and I happened to be sitting there. She came in and she told me the story. She said she had watched them lobbing the tear canister grenades, and they shoot them up with the cannons so that they go into the crowd. After she helped this one individual get away from front lines to safety, she turned around, and within 15 feet, she said they took that cannon and right down 15 feet from her, directly aiming at her face, and she got hit by the tear gas canister in the eye, okay? As she was going unconscious, she turned away, and they hit her in the back of the leg with a rubber bullet. She doesn't remember anything after that until she got to Bismarck Hospital. Bismarck Hospital, I will give you my version of what she said, but we will get her version. And if you go to the dailyhaze.com, he has the story. It is out there. Please share it. We will provide the hashtags or whatever it is. She said that when she got to Bismarck, she was seen briefly. There were issues with IHS, Indian Health Services, because she's not from here. So they discharged her, okay? She sat in a chair overnight. They were wanting to send her by cab to a homeless shelter. They also gave her a referral to an optometrist. They did not treat her eye. Now remember, this is secondhand. We will get her first-hand knowledge or first-hand statement. It's coming. She didn't have time to go to legal. We have got people in Minneapolis who will be attending to her to get the proper statement. But just so you know, she went to a place in Bismarck the next day to an optometrist. Now keep in mind, she's a water protector who came here and didn't have any funding. She had her cousins come from near Minneapolis, teenagers, to help drive her around. So they went to Bismarck. The optometrist said, hey, I can't deal with this. Sent her to an ophthalmologist in Fargo the next day. They took her there. The ophthalmologist said, hey, I can't. I believe they sent her to a hospital in Fargo where she got 40-some stitches. Again, I have to verify. Now, Fargo then sent her, because their specialist said, we can't deal with this. They sent her to Minneapolis. She came here 2 nights, or a night ago, 2 nights ago at 2:30 in the morning, and we scrounged funding to get her gas money to get to Minneapolis for surgery. She had the surgery this morning. The other thing I want you to know is tow truck Mike, that's Mater, he's been on front lines since the beginning with the truck that took out the Dapple guy. Okay, we're gonna put his GoFundMe. He's not here because he's working to try and get money to pay for gas to get that truck back out here. And with what's been going on, we need Mike back, so please give funding there. Anyways, back to Susie. I just talked to her about 20 minutes ago. They have tried to...
Can you tell us a little bit about getting Susie some funding?
Well, we will put up, she has a GoFundMe. It's going slow because nobody seems to realize that this is a serious injury of yet another frontline water protector. It's gone under the radar because she was trying to get treatment everywhere.
Where do people go to donate for Susie?
I don't know. I have to go offline and get that information for you. Okay. We will be posting it. Again, do you know Susie's GoFundMe? Can you find that while we're online? Miko has it. Miko from the dailyhaze.com. He is a journalist here who's very quiet. He's one of the best journalists I've seen, and I've vetted his work. The dailyhaze.com. It's up there. She's interviewed the night she was here. Okay, so now the update is we spoke to Susie. I've connected her through Mark Sullivan through the ACLU. He's going to connect her with a lawyer out of Minneapolis who's affiliated with the ACLU because she has not given a legal statement yet. She needs to, okay? Yes?
For a quick recap, so the people that don't understand, who are on the ground, the people that just don't know anything, let's do a quick recap. Who this person is, their nation, why it's imperative to help her with funding right now.
Okay, her name, I don't want to give her name out yet. It will be on the GoFundMe and Miko at the Daily Haze. Right? She goes by Susie. Her first name is Vanessa. We all know her here at Standing Rock because she has been integral on front lines and security, okay? She needs help with funding because her tribe, she's working with IHS. She's from Apache country down south, okay? Her mother works with IHS. She's trying very hard to push that. She can't get funding, I believe, and I'm generalizing, but through IHS here because she's not an enrolled member of Standing Rock, okay? And I'm not sure if the tribe even knows about what's happening with her. This will help. And I'm trying to put calls out.
But the danger of that blood clot you were talking about, let's get the danger.
Yes. Now, because she has a detached retina and she's waited over 72 hours for an actual specialist to get in there surgically, which she had done this morning. They say that they're hopeful that they can reattach. However, there's old blood. That could be an infection and that would impede because when you reattach a retina, it's very delicate surgery and the pressures are involved. So even post-operatively, if she coughs, it could rip the stitches out. If she laughs, I mean, she has to be calm and sedated and relaxed because the intraocular pressure is what will make or break the retina and the blood flow to continue so that her eye can heal. Without the retinal attachment, you don't have sight. So we don't have confirmation on how much sight she will have and how much she will recover because she's just starting that process. But tow truck Mike is in Minneapolis. He picked her up because he's a water protector who's been on front line through security, and he's in Minneapolis, so we're very thankful. Mike needs his GoFundMe. We're going to throw all these up. Please make it a priority. We need Mike back, and we need Susie okay. Susie's going to have a lot of medical bills. She has absolutely no funding to take care of herself. We're doing the best we can, grassroots, right here. We all opened up our pockets the other night, right?
If you stand with Standing Rock, stand with Susie.
Yes, if you stand with Standing Rock, stand with Susie. Those things will come forward.
Her GoFundMe account is listed in the comments.
Is it?
Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
whoever put that out. Look in the comments. Who put that out? Can you see who put it out? The person who put out Susie's GoFundMe, can you please put it out again? Watch for the live feed. Put your name, or if you see the name, okay, share this. Please share this, okay? We will get the other social media outlets to blast this. This is just an update, okay? Please remember, I am a good friend of hers. We run front lines together. She's a wonderful girl, and we need to give her support so she can heal, because that girl will come straight back here, okay? But she needs to stay put and heal so that she can regain her sight. I told her, Susie, you don't know anything until they tell you something. As a nurse, I always say that, because you're in fear. What if I'm blind? What if I never see again? You don't know anything until they tell you something. This is a process, so we all have to pray. Prayers forward for Susie. We've got her back. We just need everybody's help to get Susie back, and Mike is going to be coming back to do front lines if we can fund him to get back. He's already working back in Minneapolis. He's taking care of Susie. He's making this stuff happen, and he wants back here. We need him back, right?
Do you know Mike's last name?
Mike Fasig, F-A-S-I-G, Mike.
Mike, F-A-S-I-G, that's his GoFundMe
And-
page.
And it's also, look up Lakota Trucking, Mike from Lakota Trucking.
Look up Lakota Truck Mike War Pony. He calls it the War Pony. The truck is signed. It's been mashed up because he took the Dapple guy out with the AR-15. That was just part of his day. That's what he does. And as soon as he left, because he needed to make more money for gas for the truck, Sunday happened. Okay? We need him on front lines. We need the War Pony back, because it has been the front line vehicle. That truck is blessed, and we need it back, and we need Mike back. So we're going to post all of this. Please, if I ask one thing, share this. Help it go viral, and I will get Susie on video herself the minute we can. We'll get Mike to live stream. We'll get Mike to do a live feed, okay? But she's okay. Mike's got her, so we know she's going to be okay. All right, we're connecting her with the people. Please reach out to any social media, any news outlets, whoever you know, get this story out. Susie, Vanessa, she has been hurt badly, and we didn't know about it because she's been sent all over North Dakota. She made it to Minneapolis. She got through her first surgery, and we just have to wait. It's a watchful wait situation with this, okay? But in the interim, she's called me. She needs $250 right now, and I will find it here if I have to take $20 donations and get it to her, because they're not funding her pain medication. She needs $250. She doesn't ask for more than what she needs, and we need to get that to her, okay? And we can post, she doesn't have a phone, we can post her cousin's Facebook link if you want, and just donate to her GoFundMe. That would be the fastest way to get Susie money. So let's blast out her GoFundMe. Let's blast out this information, because we don't want to leave any water protectors behind. That's why I'm putting this out. So my apologies. I tried to do it proper, but we just need this out, okay? I'm one of the nurses here at Standing Rock. I'm glad I've been at the casino, because if I wasn't, we wouldn't have seen her at 2:30 in the morning begging for gas money, okay? So we got her. Let's really put our arms around her and financially do this.
Take care of it.
Exactly, and we will post updates. Thank you, Wapila, Miigwech. I love you all. Mwah. Do your thing. I know you will. Okay?
Stand with Susie.
Stand with Susie. Stand with Standing Rock. We're here. We're not going anywhere. We love you.